Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever tutorial video, so please bear with me. Today I am going to do a tutorial on how to crochet, but I'm going to show you an alternative way to hold the hook. You'll find a lot of the tutorial videos where we're holding the hook in the right hand and then using your left hand to do all the wool, or to hold the wool, deal with the tension and things like that. Personally for me, I can't crochet that way. It just didn't happen for me, and I nearly gave up until someone actually showed me another way to hold the hook, which a lot of people refer to it as you holding the hook like you would a knitting needle, and you're doing a lot of the work in the hand that's holding the hook. Personally for me it's easier, and I also found that there was no tutorials on YouTube that I could find that actually showed you how to hold the hook in this way. So I sort of thought, well, maybe there are other people out there who are experiencing the same difficulties as myself, holding it the way that every other tutorial shows you to hold. So I thought I'd do a tutorial video myself. First thing I'm going to do is show you a few of the hooks that I have and that are available. This one's the first one, just a basic hook, nothing fancy. You can get them in packs of different sizes and things. This was my starting hook. I bought a pack. You get them on eBay for about £4 or £5. I think the same sort of price on Amazon. So, you know, don't spend too much, I would say, on the first sort of ones that you get. You don't know if you're going to like it. So this is a good one. Next one I got, this was sort of a plastic handle. It's got a bit more to grip with. Personally, it's okay. I don't find it necessarily the most comfortable, but I can work with it. I prefer it to the original, the green one I've got, just because you've got a bit more something to hold on to. And my personal favourite is this one. As you can see, it's pretty worn out. I use it all the time, and it's got a rubber handle, so for me that's just comfortable. I can just hold it just right and work with it quite easily personally, but it's all about experimentation. You need to find the right hook for you as well. So that's just a few that I have. I'm going to be using some double knit wool. This is one I just sort of got from the pound shop, really. Again, when you're sort of starting out, I didn't necessarily buy expensive wool because I didn't know if I would like it. But again, the more you do it, you experiment with stuff, you buy more wool, and you know, you'll figure out what you like and what you don't like. But as a starter, this is sort of some good stuff you can do. You know, just experiment with it. I'm going to show you one of the first things on the wool is, if you actually look at the label, if you look just there, see it actually tells you the size of the hook that you need. Hence why all of my hooks that I've got out are 4mm. So just gives you an idea on the right size hook to use with the wool itself. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to essentially sort of cast on. So we need to find the end of the wool. There you go. Now I found the end of the wool, so I'm just going to quickly show you how you're going to hold, or how I'm going to show you to hold the hook. Essentially think of it like a pen. So how you would hold a pen, I mean, this is obviously for right-handed individuals. Unfortunately, I can't crochet in my left hand. I will try to learn to show an alternative for you at some point. I'll just start with the right hand. Imagine holding a pen. You normally sort of hold the tip like this, very similar. So you're going to have the handle, the back end of the hook between your thumb and your forefinger. That's where it's going to rest. then you're going to use this finger to support it underneath, and then you've got this finger sort of on top, your index finger. Now you're going to deal with tension in your right hand, so your right hand is going to be doing a lot of the work in terms of yarn over hook and so on. Your left hand is going to be used to guide your work through and essentially guide the tip of the hook through the holes as well. So you use your left hand, will be doing a lot more of the feeling with the wool and sort of helping with the tip of the hook, and your right hand is what's going to be doing all of the work. So right, I'm going to show you how to cast on. So we've got the hook. If you just take the wool and just wrap it a couple of times around your left hand, so you've essentially sort of got it holding like this. Okay, so if you just take your hook, remember holding it as you would a pencil, we're just going to slip that through there. We're going to hook over the second one, so we've essentially got it like this here. So the hook is going through first loop, and then you're going to put it over second like this, and then you're literally going to hook that one through like that. If you just then hold this longer part of the wool with your left hand and just pull it, and you'll find it will just knot it. And there you have it. So you essentially sort of cast it on first. And if you just bear with me, just trying to start the lighting. Right. Then now you're doing all the work with your right hand. So this finger is used for your tension. So you want to wrap this round. So you've got this here, you've obviously got the longer part, you've got the tail that you want to just sort of keep wrapped in your left hand. So just keep it out of the way. And now this is where the left hand's quite important, because it will hold, essentially sort of hold the hook. What I tend to find is as I'm working, the hook will sort of go from the right hand to the left hand to the right hand to the left hand, because the left hand's needed to support the hook when you're doing the wool work with your right hand. So you've got the hook in the left hand, you've then got the string, the wool here, so we want to pop it around twice there, and there you have, that's your tension. That is what's going to stop your work from being too loose. Now it takes practice, you're not going to get it straight away, but by wrapping it around twice, you don't want it too tight that you can't pull it, but it will give it just enough tension so that you don't have to have loose work, basically. So then what we'll do is we're going to take the hook back in the right hand, so you want to get the end of the hook between the thumb and the index finger. Now your middle finger in the right hand, you want to loop that underneath the wool. So this is essentially what it's going to look like. So we'll start again. So let's get the tension. So we're looping around twice for the tension. You've got the hook in the hand. Then you want this finger looping underneath there. That's how you're going to hold the hook. Okay, so this finger, middle finger, is going to be doing a lot of the work. Okay, so now we're going to chain 10 onto, or we're going to chain 10, we're going to do a foundation chain of 10. So what we then need to do is we need to do the yarn over the hook. So we're going to take the middle finger, you need to loosen it at the end. If you hold it too tight, you can't move your hand. This is where your left hand comes in, so there will be a bit of to-ing and fro-ing between the left and the right hand. So I'm going to keep hold of that tail, just sort of hold the hook gently in the hand. And we want to take this finger, yarn over hook, pull it round. So you've essentially got two strands of wool, if you like, 1, 2 on the hook. Okay, then we need to grip the hook in the right hand. Make sure it's focused. And you want to essentially pull second bill wool through the first. So this is the first, this one's the second. So if you just pinch the first one with your left hand, you slide it through, you pull it, so you're helping pull it over the hook. So then you're pulling the second one through. There you have it, you've chained one. So I'm going to go through it again. It's going to just take the hook in the left hand, loosen it by the thumb and index finger. You've got your middle finger and do the yarn over hook, not forgetting that you've got tension in the little finger on the right hand. So again, we have two pieces of wool on the hook. Just slowly pinch the first one, not the new one, the old one, and you're just going to pull it through. So that's two on there. So I'll show you again, loosening the right hand so you've got movement. If you don't loosen it, you can't get the movement you need to get the yarn over hook. So yarn goes over the hook. Again, you're supporting the yarn with this finger. Okay. So we need to take a grip again on the hook. Just want to slowly pinch that first one and we're guiding it through. So the left hand is doing an equally important job, but it's just different from how the other tutorials are showing. So we've done 1, 2, we've done 3. You can see there we've got 1, 2 and 3. So I'm just going to chain 10. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you have it. Let's chain to 10 on your foundation chain. There. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you have it. Foundation chain with 10 with the right hand.